Have you ever just looked at your dog and wondered, how deep does that love actually go? You can always tell when a dog likes someone, of course. But when they love you more than anyone else in the world, well, the signs get incredibly subtle. So subtle, in fact, that most of us just miss them completely.
It's a question we've all asked ourselves at some point, right? Am I their favorite, their person, or am I just making it up in my head? Well, today we are going to dive into the quiet, powerful signals your dog sends when their heart belongs completely and totally to you. Unlike our own affection, which, let's be honest, can get pretty complicated, a dog's love is just so refreshingly simple. It's honest. They don't fake it. They don't play games. What you see is this pure, instinctual, beautiful bond.
And if you believe in that incredible connection, then you're absolutely in the right place. Welcome to Love Dogs. We're all about exploring this amazing relationship. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on more explainers just like this one. So, to really understand the signs we're about to cover, we first need to get one crucial difference straight. When a dog truly chooses you as their person, it's not just that they like you. Oh no, it is something much, much deeper than that.
Now look at this, because this is really interesting. On one hand, you have a dog that just likes you. Sure, they enjoy your company, they want treats and play. That's great. But a dog that is deeply bonded with you, they don't just enjoy your company, they attach to you. They don't just seek treats, they seek your actual presence. You become their emotional anchor. Some psychologists even compare it to the bond between a child and a parent. That's the level we're talking about here. Okay, our first sign is something I love to call your gravity. This is all about how your dog follows you around, not because they need something, but simply because you are the emotional center of their universe.
Think about it for a second. Do they trail you from the kitchen to the living room? Do they, insist on joining you in the bathroom, even though absolutely nothing interesting is going on in there? This isn't about them needing something. They don't want food, they don't need a walk. They just need to be near you. You're their comfort zone. You're their definition of safety. They follow the person who feels like home.
And that really gets to the heart of this first sign. If your dog kind of orbits you in this way, it means you've gone way beyond just being their owner. You have truly become their person.
Okay, let's move on to our second sign, the loving gaze. Now, this is a very specific kind of look. It's a softness in their eyes that dogs only save for the one human they trust and love the most.
Now, this is not the wide-eyed, "Are you gonna grab the leash?" look, and it's not that intense stare they give you when you're eating a sandwich. No. This happens in the quiet moments. Maybe you're on the couch or just working at your desk, and you look over, and they're just watching you. Their eyes will be soft, maybe kind of half-closed, and their whole body is just loose and relaxed. It is a look of pure, peaceful connection.
And really, it's as simple as that. That soft, gentle gaze offered freely with zero expectation of anything in return, that's your dog's way of looking right at you and saying, "I love you, I feel completely safe with you, you're my world." Now for our third sign, which we're calling the gentle guard. And before you get the wrong idea, this has nothing to do with aggressive barking or growling. This is about the quiet, subtle ways your dog shows their protective instincts, driven completely by love. Have you ever noticed this? Your dog sitting with their back to you, just watching the room? Or maybe they gently place a paw on your foot when a stranger gets a little too close. They might lean into you in a busy park, or just ever so subtly position themselves between you and something they're not sure about. These aren't just random little quirks. They are quiet, instinctive gestures that say, "I've got you. I'm here to keep you safe." And that's the beautiful truth right there. This gentle guarding isn't a sign that they're anxious or aggressive. It is a profound expression of just how much they value you. They're protecting you simply because, in their heart, you are the most important thing in their entire world. All right, on to our fourth and final sign. And honestly, this one might be the most powerful of them all. The wait. A dog who has chosen you above everyone else, they wait for you in a way they don't wait for anyone else. They are just tuned in to your very being. They know the specific sound of your car coming down the street. They can pick out your footsteps from 100 others. Their senses are on high alert, just waiting for that one signal that their favorite person is about to come home. This is the part of their love we never get to see. While we're out living our lives, a part of their world is just on hold. You probably don't realize just how long they might sit by the door, or how many times they peek down the hallway, just hoping. And this is what makes it so incredibly powerful. Their waiting isn't just a habit, it is a deep emotional state. It's a mix of absolute loyalty and a profound sense of longing for their person to come back. It's their whole heart, just hoping. And that explosion of joy when you finally walk in, that's not just excitement. That is the feeling of pure relief. It's the feeling of wholeness. Their emotional anchor is back, and their entire world is finally complete again. So there you have it, the 4 signs of their deepest devotion. First, there's your gravity. They follow you because you are their home. Second, the loving gaze, which is their quiet way of saying, "I love you." Third, the gentle guard, their subtle way of keeping you safe out of love. And finally, the wait, where they long for your return with their whole heart. At the end of the day, we'll never really capture the depth of a dog's love with words because it exists beyond our language. It's communicated in these quiet, consistent, beautiful actions of pure devotion.
So if you recognize your own dog in this explainer, if you see these signs in your daily life, then there is absolutely no question about it. You are not just their owner. You are their safest place, their emotional home. You are their favorite person in the entire world.
And that leaves us with one final thought. Beyond these 4 signs, what are the unique, quiet ways your dog tells you that you're the one? Think about those small, personal moments that belong just to you and them.
Thank you so much for joining us for this explainer. If you want to keep exploring this incredible bond that we share with our dogs, be sure to subscribe to Love Dogs. We would absolutely love to have you as part of our community.